Hello everyone, so today in Cindy Car Drive, we're gonna be doing $1 car versus $1 million car versus a mountain. So we're gonna start with the $1 car. Let me just customize some things. Okay, yeah, that seems perfect. And just jump off, I guess. Yeet! Not quite yet, though. I wonder how this car will do. The Rekka Mini. By the way, this car has only one wiper. I'm assuming that's because it's so small. Well, on our Fiat Punto, we also have one wiper due to a malfunction. Yeah, that's truly some Fiat quality right there. Next, we got a $5,000 car, and of course, it has to be a Chevy for the $5,000 car. And we're already moving on to two wipers. No one gives a shit about wipers, unless it's raining. And this car did pretty well. It is doing pretty well so far. Yeah, it did pretty well, I have to say. A $5,000 car can already pass. Okay. Now we're gonna move to a $10,000 car. And what other than this? Yeah! Why? Okay, I don't know why I made that sound. I hope that was not embarrassing. And yeah, it did not pass. Oops, I accidentally deleted it, but we were basically already there, so yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the $15,000 vehicle. Questa cosa è piccolina. Meanwhile, gets 1 million Italian viewers. Yeah, I just spoke Italian. I actually know some Italian. No, not because I watch movie, but because I just learned it. I was in Italy and I learned that. I'm assuming this thing has a roll cage, so it should do pretty well. No, it does not look good. It does not look good. Oh, yep, definitely not good. So it can't get past. Yeah, moving on to a $20,000 car. And we have another Chevy. At least I think this is a Chevy. Might actually be a Ford. It probably is a Ford, though. I know this car, but I don't know the model. Yep, it cannot get past. I hope my game doesn't fucking crash, because Cindy Car Drive likes to crash. So that was a $20,000 car. It's crazy how the $5,000 car was the only one that gets completely here. So far, of course. Moving on to a $25,000 car, we have a van. And it's a pretty old school van. This Russian van is known for being very strong, so if it does not make it, I'll be surprised. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. This thing is pretty tough. Well, I mean, compared to other vehicles, it really isn't that bad. Never mind, take that back. Alright, so what was that? 25K? So now we're moving on to $30,000, and I'm going to change the color of this van because, yeah, I think you know why. Oh, I just changed the paint. Interesting. Okay, let's just jump off. It's actually doing pretty good, not gonna lie. Wow, it really made it. So 5K and 30K were the only ones that made it through so far. Now we're moving on to 35,000, and we have our SUV, the Falcon J series. Now, I don't know if this car will make it. I mean, if the Scout van made it, this thing can make it. They do just look very similar. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. They did make it. Hold on, what was this price again? Yeah, I think it was for 35K. Yeah. Now we're moving to $40,000, and you can get a Jeep. Not a Jeep. Not a Crash. No, 100% original, not copied from Muya. You know what? Failed attempt. Try that again. Oh my god, it just has a bad pull to the right. I know my directions. It's funny how some grown people don't know their... Yeah, this car is doing pretty shitty. Is this really what $40,000 can afford you? Okay, we're moving on to $45,000. We have the first truck of the video. I think you could get this Mitsubishi for 45K. I mean, it's a cute truck, don't get me wrong. Imagine if we have like some drugs in the back of this truck. I'm assuming we don't actually have drugs in the back. Imagine though. Yeah, I remember now. We don't. So yeah. That was 45K. So now 50K. And this is a Japanese car, obviously. And because it's a Japanese car, the steering wheel is to the right, just like in the UK. My game is lagging. Turn on the slow motion. That'll make a more optimized experience. Oh my god. It did not make it. Yep. Okay. So that was, what, 45K? Wait, that was probably like 45K or 50K. I'm just gonna move to 50K to be sure. Oh, it's 50K, I think. That was 50K. So now we're moving on to 55,000. Okay, we're definitely getting somewhere. And we have the first police car. The reason why this is more expensive than the normal configurations is cause I wanted to make... You know what? We're probably going to have to make a jump in this video and like skip 5K. Yeah, the sirens still work. Oh my... That does not count. Not a crash. Because we passed it. Alright, now we're moving on to 100K. That's what I meant by jump. And we have a muscle car. I'm gonna make this look like Vin Diesel or something. I know this is not the Vin Diesel car, but I just wanted to make it look like it's, you know, Fast and Furious. And this is what you 100K can afford you. Great. Now we're gonna move on to $107,000. Some big stacks here. The second truck of the video. The reason why it's more expensive because it's US truck. And it's also much larger, so yeah. It's lagging. Should probably turn on slow motion. Should I? Can you guys survive this experience, you know? Okay, that's better. But we already passed it, so it doesn't really matter. And last, but definitely not least, we have $1 million. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh my god, I hate that glitch. That glitch happens just cause I can't turn on the lights because of the Mobizen. What's it called again? The circle thing on Mobizen. Some 2014 vibes. And as expected, it would make it. That does definitely not count. So that was the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you thought any of the prices were unrealistic, feel free to correct me. I do not know the real prices of these vehicles except for the Chevy and the Rusty Recca Mini. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I know it was like some cartoon ass type of shit, but yeah, goodbye.